Dreams only work if you do. There's someone right now who wants what you want and is working harder than you. Work harder than everyone else. Don't fool yourself into believing you're not good enough or that you are less talented than the next person. Get out of your way. I remember watching Kevin Durant get drafted into the NBA. He said, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Yeah. A lot of people think that talent is the essential ingredient to success. They're wrong. The X factor is hard work. No one sees the hours Kobe spent in the gym or watching film on his opponents. They just see the final product. Him scoring 50 over and over again. The reality is the public will praise you for what you practice in private.
What are your thoughts on that piece you just read?
I think, man, like, that's dope as fuck. Like, Russ wrote this, man.
Yeah.
That's hard, like, but he ain't lying though. That's almost like, you know what I'm saying? What preparation, piss poor, what's the shit they be saying?
Yeah, it's like an acronym.
Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? But like, he for real, you feel me? That's dope as hell, like, that shit just gave me like a different outlook, man. Cause it's almost like, I be in the studio so much, be like, you in the studio so much, you ain't even let nobody hear the shit you got. Get out there and let them hear some of the shit you been working on, then you can get back in the studio. But it's like, you could be the hardest nigga, but if you gonna stay in the studio and not show the world, what's the point of being the hardest nigga? You feel me? Then my dad always say, like, it was a nigga harder than Jordan. He just ain't get the shot. And I feel like this all they're saying. It's always somebody working harder than you. It's somebody younger, look better than you, can do it better than you, stronger bones. So it's almost like, you gotta stay on it, man. You gotta stay on your shit, man. You feel me? You gotta stay on your shit.
When it came to your music career,
yeah.
I don't know if you can pinpoint this or not, but, you know, because you have several stages to your career, but was there a point when, in one of these stages of your career, you thought you were outworking everybody? You thought you were outdoing your competition? You thought in that mind state, or no?
Man, hey, yeah, it was a point in my career when I just felt like when nobody working harder than me, when nobody getting more shows than me, when nobody booking more hours in the studio than me, you feel me? It's just, you know what I'm saying? That was my mind frame. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know what got that drive to fuck off my brain. I don't know if, like, the money, like, made the grind, like, take a step back a little bit. I don't know, but that shit had done blurred my vision for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember what stage in that career you had that zone that you were in when you felt like you were outworking everybody?
Hell yeah. Still going in. Like the second one, did the one with Drummer. Around that time when I was doing all them features with YG, Gotti, like all them number ones, like I just knew, bro. I know the work ethic, like I wasn't turning down nothing. You know what I'm saying? We doing every radio interview. You feel me? You could just tell, you feel me? You could see the hunger, like that shit gonna always show. You feel me? That's like, I'm using an example. The baby ain't that hot this year for nothing. Yeah, I already put in prior work. You feel me? Like, he was doing this shit behind the closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, like, I had got off my Rich Agent Spirit tour. And it was the first time I heard the baby, I think, last year, 2018.
Okay.
Right after he had wrote the big old diaper on South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by Southwest.
And at that time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who he was. Like, my brother, once again, my biological brother was playing his shit on the bus. And at first, like, I didn't know what it was. Then it just, you know, it just started getting in my head. We listen to it every day. Then so eventually I become a fan of just hearing it. And this before the Suge, this before the Baby on Baby drop, cause keep in mind, me and him get in the studio together. So like me, trying something different, I just reach out, like, bro. Like I said, I don't like doing features. I ain't gonna say I don't like doing them, but I'm gonna just let him know I'm a fan of his work. So
that song, you reached out to him?
Yeah, I reached out to the baby. Yeah.
And this was before Suge.
Yeah, that was on the same album, but it's the time he doing that album, you feel me? He ain't had to do no song with Quan, because at that time I don't really got nothing out. You feel me? But like I said, it just goes back to like the work I had put in prior years to that, you feel me? And somebody just being a fan of me and want to work together, want to collab on some shit, you feel me? So yeah, but I'm going there to say like everything Russ said is true, like whatever you do in the dark will come to the light, like, you feel me?
That time when you were in that zone and you like you said, you were doing every radio interview, stuff like that, did anybody ever tell you, hey, let's tone it down a little bit, you're doing too much, let's we don't got to do every interview. We don't got to do every feature. We could turn down some. Did anyone try to slow you down in your inner circle or say, or was your inner circle like, no, we touching everything
see,
that
like,
walks?
my inner circle was like, we touching everything. It's like, I just started looking at other artists like, man, they not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit. I'm looking at myself on their level, but like still in my mind, not knowing like I still got to keep working. You feel me? Like in my mind, I felt like I already made it. I ain't got to work as hard no more. You feel me? And that was my mindset. Like, cause you got, like I always say, man, like I felt like I just had scratched out all my goals on the list. Like, you feel me? Like I really blame myself. Like I didn't make my goals big enough. The goals I wrote down, I accomplished all them bitches. You feel me? Like I should have made my goals a little harder for self. Cause once I scratched all of them out, I ain't got to do that no more. You feel me? That was my mindset. I ain't got to work as hard. You know what I mean?